Assumable mortgages. Everybody wants one, but nobody knows how to get one. It's a pretty underutilized tool in the mortgage industry. People have no fucking clue that it even exists. When a seller has an FHA or VA loan, it is assumable. What that means is that you as the buyer can take over this mortgage with that interest rate. They closed in 2020, the chances of them having like a 2% interest rate is pretty high. In today's rates and market, that's a pretty substantial monthly payment savings, hundreds of dollars. And the number of FHA and VA loans that are out there all willy-nilly with a 3% interest rate is substantial. There are properties on the market that qualify. There are sellers that are willing to do this, and most buyers are just walking by this property without even knowing that this tool exists. Here's what you need to know going into it. You typically get to come to the table with the difference of their current loan amount and your purchase price. That can be cash, or you can pull out a secondary loan. This process does take a little bit longer, so do anticipate a 60 to 90 day turn time for closing. Something pretty crazy is that if it's a VA loan and you're a buyer and you're not a veteran, you can still assume it. Something to note on the veteran side though, if you're the seller and somebody's assuming it, that entitlement is tied up until the loan's paid off. So if you're a buyer in today's market, it's definitely something to consider. DM me if you have questions about this, and if you need a broker in Florida or Michigan, give me a call. Okay, bye.